Today we're gonna talk about pain. I always thought that life can be painless, that you can live with no pain. And so I did everything I could to not feel any pain. For example, the pain of boredom, I tried curing with Netflix or doom scrolling, TikTok, Instagram, 9gag, watching YouTube all day long. The pain of loneliness, I tried to soothe by watching Hub. The pain of stress and worries. I had severe anxiety, and so I tried to cure it with alcohol. I tried calming down the pain of existence with a fake life inside of video games for too many years. Until one day I realized that you cannot get rid of pain. It's inevitable. It's necessary. You just cannot avoid it. No matter who you are, where you live, where you come from, or what you have, pain will always be there with you. You just have to accept its existence and befriend it. And in some way, you can choose what pain to feel. But you cannot be friends with pain until you realize that you can benefit from it. Once you realize that, you can choose what pain to embrace. For example, will you choose the physical pain that your body releases after many years of neglecting it and neglecting your diet? Or would you rather choose the painful training a couple of times every week? Not only will this make the physical pain disappear, like problems with your back or muscles, but it will also reduce the pain of not liking the way you look and how you feel about your body. With exercising, there also comes more confidence. The pain of lack of confidence can disappear. You may call it that way. The pain of lack of confidence. Something I struggled with. And I feel like I became much more confident after I started exercising and did it for a while at least. There is 1,000 benefits to training, but this is not what the video is about. Would you prefer to go through the pain of being the dumbest person in the room, or would you prefer to go through the pain of learning something that isn't necessarily exciting and it takes a lot of time, which feels painful, but it ultimately makes you smarter, which improves your lives in 1,000 different ways? Just like with exercising, being smart, having knowledge, comes with 1,000,000 benefits. But again, this is not what the video is about. I mean, we could add that knowledge of the pain improves how you deal with it, therefore improves your life. Would you prefer going through the pain of being stuck for 40 hours every week doing the same job in the same place, feeling no progress, feeling stagnation, feeling monotony, working for someone else, for their success, for their benefit? Or would you prefer to go through the pain of starting a business, which starting a business in most cases sucks out all of your energy, time, and will to live, basically, which sounds very painful. But it can lead you to financial freedom, success, feeling progress, achievement, becoming who you want to be. But what about the pain of failure, you may ask? The pain of failure is probably one of the worst. We always try to run away from this one, the pain of failure. But is it actually as bad for you as you may think? Well, it actually turns out that the pain of failure, long term, is one of the best things that you can experience. Yes, it feels terrible. I hate failing. You hate failing. But failure is the best teacher you can get in life. Nothing will teach you as much as failure. I have been running away from failure for so many years. With running away from the pain of failure comes another form of pain. The one that to me is the worst one. It's my worst enemy. I hate it the most from all the pains. It creeps right behind my back all the time. And I finally learned not long ago how to deal with it. It's the pain of not trying. If you don't fail, it means you didn't try anything. You didn't seize the moment. You didn't take the opportunity, which will show up with time. It's after the opportunity that you feel the pain of not trying. It's the worst one. And in order to get rid of it, you have to become the best friends for life, with the pain of failure. If you learn from your every failure, you're gonna get to the top. You're gonna achieve your dreams. You're gonna get to where you want to get. If you just keep trying, if you keep failing. Of course, I wish you not to fail. I wish you to succeed. But I don't think there is success without failure. I am 24. I learned it not long ago. To love to fail. To try. And it is now that I feel that I can truly progress. And I do progress. You know, sitting in front of the camera right now, I used to think that it is not for me, because I don't know how to talk to a camera, sit in front of a camera, how to act in front of it, how to edit videos, how to post on YouTube. I thought that it's for people that know how to do it. But then I realized there was no successful YouTuber that went to YouTube school. All of them basically just recorded. Their videos in the beginning failed. They had no views. But with every video that failed, they learned something. They learned a little bit better editing. They learned a little bit better scripting, writing scripts. They learned a little bit better how to speak in front of a camera. And once I realized that principle, that, okay, maybe I will fail with my first 50, with my first 100 videos on YouTube. But I know that someday I will stop failing because I will get so many lessons. The failures will teach me so much, and I will just look behind my shoulder and I'm gonna have 1 million subscribers. And I'm gonna laugh at this right now. Or I'm gonna laugh at myself that thought that you need some special abilities to be a YouTuber, a creator. But no, you just have to fail a lot of times, countless times, until eventually you're gonna be good at it. It's like this with everything. So that's my video. Love your failures. Carpe diem. See you next time. Bye.